Buenos dias. Beautiful day. It's such a pretty day. You can't be upset. I did some meditating yesterday. Feel much better now. Found my Zen. Yeah. I'm gonna continue studying my martial arts. Get good, scrub. Yeah. I'm gonna get good. 'Cause there's more ways to handle a situation than throat punching and knee breaking. There's other ways to dispose of threats. They're not as violent. Just gotta learn. Practice till I get good. You want some water, baby? You want some water? Yeah. What bothered me wasn't so much them getting groped part. I'm a freak. Touch me, whatever. No. What really had me emotional was the fact that I could have ended a guy's life over something so, simple drunken misunderstanding. It's not worth it. It's totally not worth it. So, gotta look at it positive. Was able to defuse the situation, find an alternative way to end the altercation that did not involve violence. So, yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Because I prevented a tragedy. I was fixating on the fact that it could have ended terribly, instead of being grateful for the fact that it did not end terribly. Just a couple of seconds of discomfort. It was over. You know, no harm, no foul. Just practice my kung fu. Make sure my daughter's taken care of. Make sure my dogs are taken care of. Make sure my mother's taken care of. Yeah. Everything else will sort itself out. Just waiting on a job interview. I'm not picky. Kung fu means hard work in Mandarin. So, Giovanni's ready for some hard work. I got no problem passing job interviews. I'm very confident of my abilities. Is the getting to the job interview part that's a pain in the ass. I have not been unemployed in over 10 years, so yeah. I'm really not looking forward to job hunt, but bills gotta get paid, right? Yeah. Unless I'm willing to drop everything and move to the Shaolin Temple. But then I'd have to give up my dogs, and I don't want to do that. My babies are my life. Yeah. Plus you can't have no kids. I want to have at least one more before I die. So yeah, look on the bright side of life. I did not kill a man. I was just upset that I could have, but it's past. It's in the past. Just learn my lessons for the future. Don't be touching foreheads with weirdos. 'Cause you never know when they might want something else. Everything's a learning opportunity. You just learn from your mistakes. You don't commit those mistakes again. I'll be making different mistakes. I always do. I always find a way to mess it up, damn it. Damn it. Really, Chewy. I offered you water earlier. You didn't want it, you punk. You silly boy. Messing my video. That's all you want. Alright, here you go, my boy. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Yeah. Chasing bitches is thirsty work. It's karaoke night tonight, but like I said, I ain't doing no more singing, no more dancing until I get me my job. Being irresponsible and, racking up the credit cards. No. Let me get working hard on that job hunt. Once I'm officially employed, then I'll go back to singing and dancing. Gotta have priorities. Fred Astaire's not gonna pay my bills. Neither is Ginger Rogers. So, gotta be realistic. They're hobbies. They're not jobs, 'cause they don't pay the bills. Maybe if I joined a singing group or, traveling dance troupe. Hell, Gaga, hire me. That's alright. I just catch up on my stories, you know. Watch all that Netflix I've been putting off. Meditate some more, you know, it's good for you. Helps you channel your chi into more positive energies. Loving my doggies. They love me. I've been ignoring them lately, you know. Going to play with the girls. No, no, no. My baby. Alright, y'all. Besitos. Catch y'all later.